Sometimes you see a car online, Facebook or on Instagram, and then you come to the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals and see it in person, and it does not let you down. Frank, the Torino looks killer.
Thank you very much, Kevin. We almost didn't make it this year for various reasons, but we're here, and it's phenomenal. I mean, I think Bob knocked it out of the park this year. It's a wonderful, wonderful show. I
think you're absolutely right. And now the last time you were here, we had the GTO judge, which we actually featured in our After Hours live coverage.
Yep.
And it was interesting for me to see you come home with the Torino. You still have the judge, but Ford and Pontiac. Interesting.
Yeah, I grew up around a bunch of Ford guys in my neighborhood when I was a kid. I was the only Chevy guy. But I've always appreciated everything, so I always had affinity for Fords. Because when I was a little kid, the older guys all had Torinos and Mustang Mach 1s and stuff, and I always loved them, so I always wanted one day. So,
well, you got one.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty rare one.
Yeah, it is. It is. So I think they made like 1,700 and such odd convertible 71s, and it's a Rammer 4-speed car with air, AM, FM, and a bunch of other power steering, power disc brakes. So it's pretty loaded up pretty well.
It's unusual to see white with the blue laser stripe.
Yeah, it's one of 26 according to Marty. White with black interior and buckets.
Man. And you've had this for a couple of years now, right?
About 7.
7 years?
Yep.
And you take this car out and drive it?
Oh yeah, I mean, we have a closed trailer. We'll throw it in the trailer and we'll go a couple hundred miles to a car show, unload it, and drive it all weekend. We'll go to the Maryland, Ocean City, Maryland has a big show. Wildwood, New Jersey has a big show, and we'll drive the wheels off all weekend.
That's really cool, because that's what these things are for.
Oh yeah.
And especially in your case, if you follow Frank on Instagram, you'll also find out where all the good restaurants are on the East Coast. Get hungry just going through this guy's stuff. So, performance-wise and originality-wise, how much of this car has been restored? And
the interior is almost original. The carpet's the only thing that's been restored interior. The body was all redone. This was always a Jersey Coast car, so there was a lot of rust involved initially. The doors have been replaced. The rest of the sheet metal had been patched and replaced where needed. The engine's rebuilt. We added a couple of options which didn't have originally with the car, and we changed some things around to make it just the way we wanted it. But it's mostly all original.
Right on. Well, it looks great, and I'm so glad you brought it. It was great to see you again, Frank.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Yeah. And one of the great things about the MCACN show is it's just as much of a family and friend reunion as it is a car show. So if you've never been, you need to come.
Awesome.